All right, guys, so we're running to grab the wood rounds for these Ned Foss throwing double bit little hatchets, throwing axes, whatever you want to call them. We are heading to the store now to grab the stuff I need. We're going to set up we're actually going to set up an entirely new throwing target in the backyard. So that's what we're going to go do now. Going after that, we're going to run and go grab the wood from our friend's house, and then we're going to set it up. Guys, when you're setting up these targets, keep it stupid simple, okay? You don't have to go all crazy on it. We're just gonna grab some of this, some rope, good to go. Got all the wood, or most of it anyway. Take it back home, set it up. So we got the wood back, and we're about to stack it and make our target here. So roll all this stuff out, stack it high, and be able to throw at it. Slowly but surely it's coming. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll work for what we needed to do. So I'm gonna keep stacking, and we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Yeah, split my pants a little. He'll be all right. That's kind of what happens, huh? Happens when you do shit. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do now, I don't know if you can see me or not, we're gonna use these screw eyes, and we're gonna put them in the top up here like this, okay? And what that does is when we run our rope from the back to the front to hold the target, the ropes won't go to the left and right, and your target won't fall on the ground, okay? This is kind of like a makeshift, you know, last a little while target. As long as the wood will last, it'll last. So these things are really cool. Make sure you put these up here, and then that way your rope won't go anywhere up top. It'll stay pretty secure. All right, guys, so when you're putting these screw eyes in, get you like a bar, and you can stick it in between to turn it, or you can use an old wrench. This was the closest thing I had, and it's an old wrench. So you just take it in there, put it in there like this, and then turn it, okay, until it gets tight. You just turn it like this with your hand until you get it all the way down, and then it's tight, okay? Well, like I said, you can use a bar or something straight. As long as it fits in here, you can turn it and just turn it around until it gets where you need it to be at, and it's nice and tight. All right, guys, if you can see, we got the holes drilled. I used a spade bit. All right, guys, I used a spade bit to make my hole into my target here. Ran the rope through after I put the hole. Ran the rope through. I like bowline knots. That's the kind of I used a lot of those knots in the military, bowline, and they kind of just stuck with me. So I always use a bowline knot. But tied a bowline knot in on the target here. Ran it through the screw eyes that we have up here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to lift the target up, and then we have two other screw eyes here. We're going to put in the bottom, and then that's going to anchor the target in place. So, all right, guys, so we got the target set up. I like to keep my targets a little lower for my kids. My kids use the targets too, so I kept this one a little lower for them to throw at. But it's got a good bullseye section right here for us to throw at now. We'll keep it set up for a while, see how it works out. I'm gonna test the Ned Foss hatchets on it, see how it works. But there it is, guys. If you wanted to put a target up real quick, just get you some rounds, stack them. If you want to make it a little bit more sturdy, you can put some brackets on the back and on the sides to keep them from moving, which I'll probably do later. But yeah, temporary target you can set up real quick, and it'll definitely work. If you guys enjoyed the content, please go over to my channel and subscribe. I do a lot of axe throwing videos, and I do a lot of axe reviews, and we get into everything axes. So until next time, guys, see you.